What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan 91 back with a new Let's Play for you all. Let's play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, also known as Ratchet and Clank 2 in some other areas of the world, namely Japan. A sequel to the Let's Play I did almost 2 years ago, back in 2014. I gotta say, I'm not too fond of this game, not as fond as I am of 1 and 3. Don't get me wrong, it's still a good game, but I just find a bit more enjoyment with the other games a bit more. But enough chitter-chatter, let's get into the story. And we'll just erase this one. I've beaten the game twice, so I do know what I'm doing to a certain extent. Yes, it's overright. And let's begin the story.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that,
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
Right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man. Welcome.
What the...
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably! A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Frank, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami. We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch. Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
And as you can probably tell, this is the first game to feature the voice of Ratchet, being played by James Arnold Taylor, whom you may already know from my Let's Play of Final Fantasy X as Titus. And James Earl Taylor is still doing the role to this day. Well, as of this video anyway. I don't know if sometime in the future they do a different role for him again. But yeah, there's going to be a few new weapons in this game. What am I talking about? It's almost completely new weaponry, with a few oldies sprinkled in there just for nostalgia's sake. I can't even say it anymore. Pretty much, your Lancer is like your Blaster from the first game. And this game is the first in the series to incorporate a leveling up system for both your health and your weaponry. Basically, when you get your weaponry to a certain level, you'll actually upgrade into a slightly different weapon, which will do more damage and has better ammo reserves to it. Pretty neat. Yeah, but these guys shouldn't be too big of a problem for you. Still have our trusty wrench, and all of our moves from the past game are back with a vengeance. Showing off a few of the combos with the wrench. Why not? And this is also the first game to keep Ratchet in armor. I think ever since this game, not counting another one for the PSP in the PS2 remake that it has, called Size Matters, Ratchet is pretty much always in armor. Whether it be with the helmet or without the helmet, it really doesn't matter. Its body is always covered by armor. Except in maybe the remake, which kind of looks like armor regardless. I'll take care of you. Smash up in some boxes. Game has a lot of expensive weaponry as well.
Try using the gravity bomb.
And you can change weaponry with the triangle button as per usual. The gravity bomb is pretty much like the bomb glove, except it has a much bigger radius to it. So you could call it like an upgrade. Except the gravity bomb itself can be upgraded.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp. Finish him.
Yeah, these guys are not going to be too big of a hassle, even at this stage in the game. Well, it's just the start, so what a shock there. We just finish off these guys and we get another cutscene. Or maybe just the door opens. Thanks very much for proving me wrong, game. It's barely even started and already it's starting to prove me wrong. Alright, down the tubes. This section always kind of reminds me of Enslaved, when Monkey gets on the plane, or the ship rather.
The camera controls, go to the options menu.
That's only one tiny part of the game. I don't think you ever get back on the wing of a ship ever again.
Thugs for less. If it ain't broke, we'll break it.
Right. I'm in the market for some security.
You'll bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
Love it how they always cut out before they give out the actual thing. You gotta love tropes like that. Well, not really. Hate them all you want. Okay, so I lost the experiment, and the guy got away. Not bad for first day's work as part of Megacorp, isn't it, Ratchet? Also, I think Gadgetron flew the coop. I don't think we ever see them again. Now it's all Megacorp. Whoa! Give a guy a warning, will ya? And you can easily see your progress with either your weapons or health, indicated by the orange bar. And you know what? I am turning you off. If I can find how to. Help disk. Off. Shut up. I can explain things myself. Health is still the same, but you get a lot more of it in this game. Still get recovered with those crystalline boxes. Of course, the ammo is still the same old boxes. There are a few new enemies that will really give you trouble much later on, though. God, you don't have to bust on the door. Jeez. Not the best practical designs for robots, but hey, I don't live in the Ratchet and Clank universe.
Ratchet checking in, sir.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again. So soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister! We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you, take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change.
I'm on my way.
Ah, brand new planet, and it looks like garbage. Oh god. This is gonna be fun. And also, the vendor from before for Gadgetron is no longer with us. Poor bastard. Never stood a chance about the takeover, excuse me. I'm gonna try and keep these videos under 30 minutes, unlike what I did with No More Heroes 2, because those boss fights went on for a bit long. Even with the restrictions I put on myself, they went on for a tad too long. We're gonna head over here first to the right, and we're gonna take care of some unsavory natives and wildlife. Really, just the wildlife. I don't know what kind of garbage I'm speaking today. These guys should provide some good experience for your blaster. Blaster, Lancer, it's the same damn thing. Just a different name. Alright, Nessie, take me across the pond. Don't fall in the swamp juice, that'll kill you. Later on in the game, you can upgrade your armor, which will permanently change how your armor will look. But it's all for the better, really. Because the armor you start out with is kind of garbage. Well, like I said before about the more expensive weaponry. If you thought the Rhino, or rip you a new one in the first game was expensive, you have not seen shit yet. Because there are three weapons. Two of them are the same price, one is even more expensive. Watch out for the chomper plants. Two of them are priced at 1 million bolts. The other one is $1.5 million. And you can imagine how much grinding that you'll have to do in order to get those said weapons. I do believe that there is a glitch, but if you screw up in one section, you can't do the glitch until you either start a new game or go to the second round. Otherwise, you're screwed. So I might not be able to get all the weapons in this one. God, it wasn't that hard in 3, and it wasn't that hard in 1. Although, with 1, you got the glitch. Damn it, Nessie, you took me all the way back here. I want to go over there, where all the other fun people are. Be careful, because they do sink. Just keep swimming all over the place. Oh, saved myself. I think you only get 2 jumps before you can go into the gassy deep. And this is just for a bunch of bolts. Also, gold bolts no longer exist. Now they are titanium bolts, I believe. And they no longer turn your weapons gold. They are actually used as currency to put mods on your weapons. It's a neat change up, but I think they could have done it a bit differently. The mods range from simple lock-on mods to adding different kinds of weapon attributes to it, like acid or shock, to simple ones that, even more simple ones that give you more ammunition. But overall, they are not necessary, nor do I really need to get any of them. In this place, the Oozla. Oogla? Where the hell am I? Oozla, I was right. You're mainly going to be fighting against swamp creatures like mosquitoes, those snails, and those ugly brownish red slugs. So it's not very much variety in this place. I think other than one boss, that's all the variety you get. Which is kind of crap, but then again, it's technically the second stage, even though it's more like the first, where you can actually get around a bit better than in the first one. First one's a bit more cramped and less likely to get yourself killed.
Welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
Hey! And there you have it. The Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special? Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, they always force you to buy things, which kind of drives me nuts in the later parts in the game where they make you pay huge amounts for whatever the item may be. Still not as much as the 3 weapons I mentioned, but still, it's a kind of a big pain in the ass. And again, without the glitch that you can do, it's a bit hard to grind for money, unless you're in the second round, or you have a multiplier for your bolts. Now, so, easy place to find a titanium bolt right up there. I'm not going to get too many of them, so don't ask me. Again, they're not necessary, nor do they really add all that much. Nor can I jump on platforms well enough. Okay, there shouldn't be too much more of this place to get through. Oh wait, I have a whole nother area to explore. A derp. Which money do I have? I have enough for the chopper. And do I want it? No, not just yet. I think we're doing fine with just the 2 weapons that we have. Technically 3 if you want to count the wrench. It's that you can never really upgrade in the wrench that you like it to. You can't like do more combos with it. You can't increase the damage that you want. You can't even change the color of the damn thing. This is still the same wrench from the last game, for Christ's sake. These bothersome mosquitoes are all over the place. Ah, that's for making me pay for that stupid tractor beam, asshole. More slug monsters. Oh, did I kill him or did they kill him? I didn't see. It was probably me. I wouldn't be too surprised. Then again, that was an innocent. He didn't force me to pay for anything. Alright, are we almost to the next area? Again, I don't want this to go on for too long. Guys are like cockroaches. I believe if you're constantly using the Lancer by the end of this world, you will have it leveled up. I believe that the weapons in this game can only level up once. Although later on, weapons take a lot of experience in order to get themselves to their stronger forms. I don't know why I spaced up my pauses like that. That was horrid. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of effort to evolve the other weapons than the earlier ones. It's kind of like with Pokemon in a way. The later on ones you're definitely going to have to put a lot more effort into if you want a death machine. But the Lancer does get a decent second form. Okay, don't stand the lily pads too long, because you'll fucking drown. And we got Zelda boss here. Don't stand around too much, or else you get smacked. But of course, the weakness, you can see. Hit it pretty much anywhere, and it's gonna hurt. Oh, I cut it out. Yeah, now we got the Heavy Lancer. Much stronger and more ammunition. I guess if you keep the help desk off, then it's not going to tell you. What a jip. Now we can start using the gravity bomb more. Continue points. I'll go a little bit longer. Yay, now we got the dynamo. It's kind of like the grappler from the first game. I can't remember the name. I can't believe I did. Oh, the swing shot. That's what it's called. It's kind of like the swing shot where you can only use it on certain objects, but it operates a lot differently than the swing shot does. Whereas the swing shot pulls you to stuff or swings you around the area. This one is mainly just to activate those little nodes around the area, where they can do a myriad of things, such as creating platforms that move, platforms that stay stationary that will then disappear. You get the idea. And even creates roads. It's quite a handy little device. Not too bad. Get out of here, slug man. Thought those things are even capable of speech. I love when you get more nanotech, it just destroys everything around you. And also, it fully heals you when you upgrade. I think you get close to about 20 or so units of health, so it is quite a step larger than the first game where you could only get like 8 units of health. And like I said before, the platforms for some of these will disappear after a while. Like so. So you want to get through some sections fast.
Megacorp reserves the right to refuse service to anyone.
Okay, we got stairs. Got more boxes. And we don't have our magnet shoes for some reason. I don't know why he wouldn't bring them, but we don't have them. He also should have all the weaponry that I had in the last part, but he doesn't. It's that whole Metroid thing going on. Games have to stop doing that.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Affirmulous! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with 2 of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our 4-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
And I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. Not a bad ending to a somewhat good intro. Wouldn't say it's all that great. Too much stuttering. Back to the ship. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part. And next time, let's play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. We'll head over there and check out the arena. And also, where the hell is Clank? We've been on our own for God knows how long. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!